Cimoooooooo!
Welcome to Tech Tuesday, a weekly series where we discuss some awesome tech cards as well as help make you a better player. This week's card is Soul Drain, a floodgate trap that's kind of fallen out of favor, even though it is limited to one, but it is a card that's going to drain your opponent of all their best plays. Now, as I mentioned, Soul Drain is a continuous trap card, a part of the Drain archetype, meaning to activate it, you do have to pay 1,000 life points, but the effect is well worth it, because when this card is active, monsters that are banished or monsters in the graveyard cannot activate their effects that start a chain. Now, why is this card a good tech card? Well, let's go ahead and take a look at the meta and see how we can best use Soul Drain to our advantage. Now, what's amazing about Soul Drain is that it's basically really effective against every single deck in the meta right now, maybe apart from Draco Pals, which doesn't utilize the Grave effects too often, but nonetheless, that's no reason to discount it. So let's go ahead and start with KOZMO. One of the best features that KOZMO has is the fact that the ships, namely, Dark Destroyer, Forerunner, all those ships have the ability to recur and replace themselves when they get destroyed by banishing themselves. Well, with Soul Drain active, they're not going to be able to do that, meaning that if you destroy their Dark Destroyer, it's not going to be able to banish itself, get out anything else, and you don't have to worry about any of the recursion. Now let's move on to a deck like Monarchs. Now, you wouldn't think that this card actually has a lot of impact against Monarchs, but that's actually not true. So to start with, this card completely shuts down IDEA and IDOS, meaning that when IDEA is sent to the graveyard, they're not going to be able to add back any of their banished spells or traps, and when IDOS is in the grave, they're not going to be able to banish it to special back out the IDEA and continue their loop. In addition to that, this also stops the Quantum variant from being able to send blue back into the deck, or having red be able to do anything when it hits the grave. And finally, you can also stop Erebus from activating its effects, being able to add any of the Monarchs back to your hand from grave, which is just really, really powerful. Now let's move on to Burning Abyss and Phantom Knights. And I want to pair these two together because, holy fuck, if you have ever played Burning Abyss and you've gone up against a Soul Drain, you know how powerful this card is, because this card basically shuts down your entire deck. Anything that gets sent to the graveyard isn't going to be able to trigger. No Seer, no Graph, no Scarm, no Dante, nothing. And it just completely hurts your strategy. Same thing goes for Phantom Knights, because with Phantom Knights, they can't banish any of their monsters to be able to add with Cloak, or to be able to add the traps with Boots. So having the ability to just basically completely shut down the deck is insanely, insanely good. Finally, I'm going to quickly touch on Water, because Water is like a semi-competitive, like tier 1.5, tier 2 deck. You still see it at YCSs and regionals and stuff, so it's kind of relevant to discuss. But Soul Drain, as a lot of people have known for a long time, wrecks Water, because all of the effects that trigger Engrave, namely Dragoons, or Gun, or any of the Atlanteans really, Soul Drain's just going to fucking wreck it, because when those cards hit Grave, they're not going to do jack shit. And really, that's how Atlantean Mermail keeps his advantage going, is by all the effects that trigger Engrave. And without that, it really slows down their strategy, it stops a lot of their combos, and basically puts you in a position to win the game. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think about Soul Drain. I really feel like Soul Drain is actually a card that we've kind of forgotten about, and it's really surprising because the card's still limited, so that just goes to show how good it is. If this card was at like 2 or 3, I guarantee you'd see this card seeing a lot more play right now. Thank you all so much for watching the video. We'll see you next week.
Cimoooooooo!